Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and I'm just done do my progress report. I want to do a progress report so I can keep track of where I'm going and what I'm doing. So first things first, we're going to start off with troops because I think troops are super important. I wish I valued them more, but now that I do, uh, content is getting a lot easier. It really is. Once you build your troops, content gets a lot easier. It really does. Um, the first two accomplishments I would like to talk about is I maxed out my skeleton knight. I think this is a really good unit for a lot of people. Both Bozel, Bernhardt, him, Jugler to some extent Jugler, especially for her because sometimes when people have Twilight Stars, you need a troop that has the same type as Lisdale, and this troop is really good, and it's really good for Yusuke when you want him to tank some damage. A lot of people benefit from this. I'm not going to use Licorice. I'll talk about that later. But I'm not using Licorice, so I don't think they're good on Omega. But a lot of these characters benefit from them, from this troop, especially Bernhardt, because he tanks for me, and this is probably the strongest tanking troop he has that reduces damage. So, because he can't get Phalanx. Phalanx is a good tanking troop too, but he can't get Phalanx, so this is the best Bird can do defensively. So this is why I like him. So I'm proud about that. And the next troop that I've been building that I'm done with it now, is Griffin Knights. Griffin Knights are pretty good. This is why I hate some of the YouTubers because at the beginning they were like touting angels, angels, angels. But offensively, these guys are stronger than angels because they increase their attack and defense increased by their attack and defense increased by 30%. Angels overall are a better troop, but not offensively. Like magic damage, they reduce, and their attack and defense increased by 20%. They just have the magic reduction effect. So, and their HP threshold is lower, so they can get this more consistently than their Griffin Knights. But I'm learning that PvP is all about managing burst damage. You want to one-shot your opponent, kill him, and be done with it. And if that's the case, this is the troop that you want to use. You don't want to use angels. Angels are a balanced troop for more for PvE content. And some of the people I like to use these troops, especially Lance. This is for Lance and Alt Mueller, which are both in my Empire faction. They're good on Sherry, who I use. They're good on Luna, who's in Strategist. They're good on him too. They're really good on him because he's supposed to be an offensive unit, even though he kind of sucks. And they're really great on Varna. They're super great on Varna. They're not good on him because he's an AoE unit. But those are the two troops that I built. I'm done with them now. So now those resources are going into Lancer training because I need to build this guy, Heavy Shooting Turian. He's got to get to level 10 in the next month so I can be more competent in Apex Arena, and I'm gonna start building into the HP nodes. So this HP stat should be getting maxed out in the next 2 months because I'm just gonna pour all my resources into this. All my uh, brown essential oils and shorts are going into that, and all my brown essential oils and shorts. So I'm gonna be doing this for a while. But I think it's like imperative to start maxing out spear troops because horse troops become popular in season 6. So I gotta get ahead of the curve. So that's why I'm doing that. And the next place I'm working on is this. Like next by tomorrow, I should have this maxed out. We're gonna max this out because we're gonna build into the holy and demon training field, and I think HP is really important in this training field. So, especially for Crystal Warlocks, which I plan on using, because Bozel and Licorice and her, they all three of them use it, and her. I use all four of these characters really, and they all use this guy. And Landius, when he comes out, old Landius uses this character too. So I have to get ahead of the curve. I got to build him too. It's gonna take longer because Your boy, what's his name? Wheeler uses this guy, so I gotta build him as well. But I think HP is important because nowadays people are like pumping up their training fields, getting the highest stats possible. I even plan on maxing out defense. Yeah, I plan on maxing out the defense stat too. So I'm gonna be in this training field for a long time. So, and that leaves me like with two different other items. So I was thinking on this because this takes gloves and pretty spray, and this other one takes crazy shorts and brown essential oils. So that means I have the freaking the little belt thingies, and I'm thinking about going ahead and starting to build into the HP stats of this. So pretty much I'm not going to be building any more new soldiers for a while. I'm just going to be raising the stats, HP, and the defense node, because my stats are low. And I got to do this too. This is kind of like a downer because I should have had this maxed out. Jungle Ranger is pretty good, and this is pretty good too. So I got a lot of work to do as far as training field goes. It's all right. When I see other people's training field, my training field is better than like half of the people in the game. And then there's the other half that their training field smokes mine. It's okay. As far as bonds go, I'm constantly dumping shards into this dude because he's at 61 right now. So that's like 330. So that's 30 plus. That's like 13 days. He'll be like 5. I think I'm gonna take him all the way to 6 though. And another person that I'm sharding up right now is where she's at. Yeah, I'm sharding her up too. I maxed out her stats and whatnot, and she's at 43. So it's gonna take like 20 days for her to get to 5 stars. It's fine. They're pretty good at 5 stars. I'm just trying to make Langrisser. I'm not trying to win a tournament or nothing. And this dude right here, I'm probably gonna just like sweep this, and so he can max out his defense stat because he's more important to me than what am I saying? He's more important to me because he's Empire. I think he's one of like the core attackers of Empire. I'm gonna use him in timeless trials. We're gonna test out his power. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep that now. Where's it at? I'm gonna sweep it now. Hopefully I can get it. We'll sweep it now. Go ahead and get that. Please. Whatever. This garbage. Looks like we won't get his defense bond max. That sucks. I'll do it tomorrow then. That sucks. That sucks. Sorry, Aries. We'll still use you though. And the next person that I've been sharding up is what's his name? Gizarov. The reason I'm sharding him up right now because I usually would spend my resources on Licorice. I just want to get him ready so when we go to when we get those extra Gate of Fates, I want to make sure that he at least reaches 4 stars at the end of that. But right now he's at 17, so we'll see what we can do. We're trying to get him to 4 stars. We really want to get him to 5 stars at least, but 4 stars is good enough for now. His main job is the faction buff for me. Him and Yusuke, their jobs is the faction buff for me. That's their job. As far as gear goes, I got a Tenyo's robe, and I'm pretty happy about that. So where are we at? We're gonna take this Tenyo's robe that I got, wherever it's at. We're gonna place it on her. It's in a video I just did, and I got this, so we're gonna build this for Licorice. And what else I'm working on? I'm working on his gear set. This wishes reminiscence. I'm gonna put on what's her face, Leanna. It's going to Leanna. I don't know why I even rolled this. Uh, it's a crappy roll. It doesn't matter. But this is a crappy roll. All these rolls were crappy because I used like SR scrolls, so they're pretty bad. That's bad. That's really bad. But I'm working on this gear set. This is my main gear set. I want to at least have this maxed out by next week. It won't be done this week. It'll be done by next week because I'm trying to get this 10 nose roll for Licorice done. So, and who else? And where are we at? Right here. And this is the next set of gear that I'm trying to build. Not this so much, but this juggler plushie definitely, and this gift of eternal life. I think the juggler plushie is going on my D-Lit because the AoE debuff meta is here, so I gotta use this juggler plushie on somebody. It's either going on her, Leanna, someone who has a gospel is going there. So that's just what's happening. And as far as the guys that I'm building him, Gizaroff. And I'm building her, Aaronrod. I think Aaronrod's going to be alright. She's keeping this. If I can find some boots, I'll put it on her. But, yeah. Who else? And I'm building him. These are the only 3 units that I'm messing with right now. I gotta focus my resources, so I can't really afford to use any other units, build any other units besides them. It kind of sucks, man. Langrisser forces you. I mean, literally forces you, unless you want to pay some money to focus on like certain units. I think that sucks. You know, I like her so much more than Reen, but Reen's gonna get all my attention because he's so much stronger. He really is. I know that you have to think about what he's doing in order to use him, but once his debuffs start going on, people start panicking and making mistakes. I've noticed that. So, yeah, he's pretty good. And so is Aaronrod. I fought against Luxit Crossley. Luxit or whatever his name is. Like, I attacked him. I attacked him again. Then he rolled up with her. Did 2 AoEs and beat me. So, I've seen personally on the losing end what she can do. So, I'm definitely going to build her. She's going to 6 stars definitely because I kind of like her. I kind of like her a lot. I don't know why. I didn't even play the game, but I like her a lot. So that is what it is. And how my arena team is looking right now for Apex. I mean, we're off season, but this coming weekend we'll get rock and rolling. She's 6 stars now, so I'm gonna put her in the box. I'm putting her in the box. I'm keeping her for now, and then I'll slowly replace her. I hate to say I like Shafaniel, but I'm gonna have to replace her. I'm keeping her for now. He's staying. I'm probably gonna get rid of Leonhardt. I hate to say it, but I'm probably gonna get rid of Leonhardt because I gotta make space for Aaronrod and Reen, and eventually I'll probably, let me see who else I'm gonna can. This box is gonna change a lot because I gotta get rid of some people. But right now I'm gonna keep her. We'll see how far we go in Apex. But I'm keeping him definitely him, definitely her, definitely her. We're gonna add another healer to the box, Sophia. So some people are gonna get kicked out. Bozo's staying for now because I run an AOE box. These 2 guys are staying. They're gonna stay for like the next 3 seasons until they totally change the meta. So they're staying. I've invested so many resources into these guys anyway. I invested so many resources into Landius and Jugler. You can see their class masteries, man. They're almost gold, man. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. And to be honest, I didn't really want to do it, but I did because I just want to be better at Apex. I did that. Where we see Jugler. Yeah. Yeah, see, I put a lot of resources on these guys, so yeah. But hopefully things go well, and whatever adjustments I need to make, I'll make them. I mean, I'm just tired of just like staying at gold 1. I make it a gold 1, then it's hard to get past gold 1 into Langrisser. So I made gold 1 like 2 seasons in a row. So it's not hard getting a gold 1. It's just getting the Langrisser. That's where I kind of fall off, and I'm seeking to change that. So if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button, because I'm getting ready to do timeless trials. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.